I usually get, oh, she looks so lovely, oh, she's so vulnerable, oh, she's, she's so whatever, whatever. I love Bibbo Jaan. Her journey and her life is very expansive.
I was going through a couple of comments online and everybody's just raving about you. There is a comment on Diet Sabya that, and a shot of you from the first episode where you're dancing. And everybody's like, she's slayed, she's gorgeous, she's looking amazingly beautiful. And Diet Sabya has written that, don't spoil it for me, don't give me any spoilers. I'm watching and I want to enjoy her performance. So, especially a lot of conversation around you and your performance. What has been the reaction that has come to you? Is there any comment that has come to you that you feel very special or that stood out?
Actually, I'm very overwhelmed with what I have been getting, including from Sanjay sir, Rekha ma, yes. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat what they said because that's for me. But I will say that there are certain things that I've been getting recently which have really made me feel like, okay, I can now die in peace. A lot of people have sort of pointed out that it's very Bibbo Jaan is very and how it has turned out is very evocative of Madhubala. To hear something like that, I usually get, oh, she looks so lovely, oh, she's so vulnerable, oh, she's she's so whatever, whatever. But in this, I'm so excited because there's this huge arc, and Sanjay sir has pushed me into this very fearless, courageous space with that simmering kind of purpose and just very heroic.
What is your earliest memory of watching a Sanjay Leela Bhansali film?
Khamoshi.
Khamoshi. And
Yeah.
which is your favorite Bhansali film?
I would say because it had such a huge impact on me, like I watched Bombay and Khamoshi pretty much around this, like one after the other. And I literally pointed to the screen and said, I want to be that. So Manisha ma'am is very much a part of my, like, that time. So it was very surreal for me to be on a set with Manisha ma'am and Sanjay Leela Bhansali, to call her Ammi Jan, to just like, it was just really surreal.
That you get to share screen space with then Manisha Koirala, play her daughter on screen. Did you ever have this conversation on set with her that, I watched Khamoshi and
Yes.
how much it
I've said it in many interviews. Because I've said that growing up, I watched. I had a 1 point agenda when I saw Bombay to be a Mani Ratnam heroine, and I didn't like. It was just like just some kind of like when you're little and you manifest. I guess it's with a very very pure heart. And then soon after that, I saw Khamoshi with Sanjay Leela Bhansali, and that was like Sanjay Leela Bhansali. And then I saw Rituparno Ghosh and I was like, oh my God, Rituparno Ghosh. And somewhere that child's manifestation worked. Only Rituparno Ghosh, of course, can never happen. But yeah, she knows it. She knows the story. Yeah.
She does. Choose a favorite moment from Heeramandi. It could involve a scene about you, featuring you. Could you choose a favorite moment or a favorite scene?
For me, the moment that really, really moved me and I was in tears was it's a sequence actually. It's the sequence where Ustad ji comes and tells Malika Jan that her daughter is in prison and she's going to be executed. The way Malika Jan turns from Huzur, where you've only seen her Huzur like, you've seen her as Huzur all that time. For her, when she turns into a mother, like she just becomes a mother at that point, when she talks about her daughter. That moved me. Like imagine a mother like going through what she has at that point, and it moved me to tears. I just wept and I wept. And then of course you see that whole Azadi moment in prison and the whole what happens. I'm not going to give any spoilers because there are enough people who haven't watched.
Yeah.
It's I found that really, really, really like it broke. Like I cried like a baby at that point. And also the fact that all these women who are at each other's throats all the time, except Bibbo, who is this very pure soul. But I feel like how that girl, just because of her, everybody just comes together. And that's what I find so amazing about women, that when it comes to the crunch, they all stand together, like in this really incredible, powerful sisterhood. And I love that. And I love that Sanjay sir conceived it that way.
Is there a favorite character from the show? Your personal favorite?
Okay, I love Malika Jan and Faridan, like how possessed they are, you know, and there's dignity even in their vengeance, and they're crazy. But I mean, and Wahida is also, I mean, she's also like cuckoo bananas. Like Richa has her own painful track. Charmin is a lovely character, which I found that journey very beautiful, and I love love stories. So I was deeply attracted to that journey. But to me, and I'm not saying it because I played her. I love Bibbo Jaan. I find that her journey and her life is very expansive, and it's very layered, and it's very beautiful. It's beautiful inside out. Just the person that she is and the fire that she has, there's so much purity to it. And her vulnerability is her strength, and her strength is her vulnerability. And she's so fearless because of it all. Yes.
You have worked with filmmakers, which is on wish list of very like almost all actors, like from Mani Ratnam, Bhansali, Vikramaditya Motwani. Is there a wish list that you have still there, you know, which needs to be ticked?
100%. I'm greedy in this regard. I'm very, 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 very greedy. I'm like a greedy child. Yes, there's a wish list. The people who I've worked with, Mani sir, Sanjay sir, Vikram sir, Neeraj Gewan, a lot of incredible directors in Tamil and Telugu and Malayalam. I'm dying to work with them again.
Fair enough. Thank you so much, and love watching you on Heeramandi. Congratulations for the show.
Thank you so much.